with. It is first down and 10.
Captain.
From the shotgun, here's Nix. He'll go right back to Diggs. He's got it again. That's a nice pickup on a first down throw. It's a gain of 8.
It's a gain of 8. Brings up second and 2. At the 40.
Now, a second down throw for Nix. Carrying that ball loosely, and it is out. And the Giants come up with it.
So the biggest thing that stands out here, Mike, is the fact that the defense just continues to pursue to the ball. Every defense focuses on get as many hats to the ball carrier as possible, because if the guy in front of you, he misses the tackle or he falls down, you have to be there to make up for it.
And he will score. Saquon Barkley. Touchdown, Giants.
Well, on one sideline, you're ecstatic. You couldn't have dreamed up a better start. 2 drives, 2 long touchdowns. But then across the field, they've got to answer some hard questions. They've got to figure out exactly what they're doing wrong defensively. Because if there's one thing in the NFL, you cannot give up big plays, and you especially can't give up big plays for touchdowns.
Here's Smith to return it. And he'll work this one past the 25 to right about the 28-yard line. He'll begin it on the ground with Henderson. And he'll be stacked up at the line of scrimmage. Second and 10.
No gain on the play. Second and 10.
Throwing is Nix. Open man downfield. That's Ingram. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield.
That's good. First and 10 at the 48-yard line.
Nix now to throw it here on first down. That's caught once again by Ingram. And he will get into the end zone. Evan Ingram. Touchdown, Denver.
And this is what good offenses in the NFL do, Mike. It's the ability to bounce back. Even if the onset of the game doesn't go exactly according to plan, everybody wants to take their opening possession and go down there and come away with a touchdown. But it's not always going to be perfect. You turn it over on possession 1. What are you going to do in response on possession 2? Well, we just got our answer, and they took it down for 6.
Adam Vinatieri set to kick off.
The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. And they'll be set up well as he is past the 35-yard line.
At their own 36-yard line.
First and 10 now from the 36. Looking to throw is Manning. Forced to his right. It's to the right side, but it's going to wind up incomplete.
And I like this defensive game plan. When you're going against an elite quarterback like this guy, Mike, you have to get bodies in his face. You have to get him around his feet. You have to move him off his spot. Because if he can sit there in rhythm, on time, comfortable in the pocket, he's going to pick you apart. So it doesn't always have to be a sack, but you have to make him uncomfortable in the pocket.
And some good blocking at the point of attack. A pickup of 7, and it brings up third down. Moving left. And that's a veteran quarterback doing what veterans do. Don't take the extra hit. Got the first down, get down. The drive continues. Here's Manning. A ball deep for the end zone. And that ball out of reach. Toward the sideline. It'll be an incompletion. Let's try again. It's second and 10. I had a defender draped all over. Incomplete. Good work to body him up and set up a third down. To the air is Manning. That's over the middle and taken in. He's got it. And they're going to move this ball inside the 25-yard line.
First down. First and 10.
2 minutes remaining here in this first half. We'll come back to MetLife Stadium after this. Here's first and 10.
Let's go.
Manning. Rolling right. This one broken up. It's incomplete. The defender right there with him. It brings up second down.
And they got the look they were hoping for, one-on-one on the outside. He's just unable to hold on to it through contact, and I think that was a big opportunity missed.
And he'll get nothing here. Back to the line of scrimmage, and that's all.
A gain of 1 brings up third down and
Oh, maybe a free play as he'll look to throw it. This throw right side is caught by him. And he's going to take
his queen. Left on the freak. He probably thought they wouldn't meet. Shawty seen everything, and you know she got him beat. Cause her side ain't in the streets. She ain't the one to play with you. Her DMs, they be sliding like base hitters. And mother fellas, they be seeing her work. You say you want an angel, then give her heaven or earth. I respect your relationship. I don't care if you don't. But I think girls better than men. And I won't tell if you don't. A dog gon' be a dog. But a gon' be more clever. Oh, a dog gon' be a dog. But a gon' be more clever. Yeah. She in Vegas, and Summer Lee with baller, she flagrant. Once a good girl is gone, she gone forever, more forever. And now she dog 'em out whenever. I respect your relationship. I don't care if you don't, but I think girl, a dog gon' be a dog, but a gon' be more clever. Oh, a dog gon' be a dog, but a gon' be more clever. Yeah.
Drop the rhythm and drop the bass. Drop the rhythm and drop the bass. Drop the rhythm and drop the bass.
This is the NFL on EA Sports, and we join you from South Philly, close to 70,000 strong, packing Lincoln Financial Field, the home of the Eagles. Welcome to the booth, everyone. Mike Tirico and Greg Olson, all set for a good one here. Greg, this is one of those interesting things because you talk to both coaches. They've schemed, plotted all week, and the question becomes, who's got the plan that's going to fit against this other team?
Well, that's always the question, and I think if we really got honest responses from some of these play callers in pregame, I think they're not even quite sure. Everyone goes in feeling really good about the week work. They feel really good about where they are from a game plan perspective. But now, can you adjust? Can you find the elements of that game plan that are best suited for having success in this given game? That's the key.
On the ground, it's Barkley to start the drive. And a good show of force there. He gets 4 tough yards out of that one. So, from the 25, it's 2nd and 5. A pass complete to the tight end, Evan Ingram. And he's down inside the 40-yard line. Ball rests at the 37. It's 1st and 10.
First down.
To throw, it's Manning. Working across the field, there goes Hill. And they're going to be set up in the red zone. They got it inside the 15. Down at the 12. It's 1st and 10. On the handoff, this is Barkley. He'll be taken down after a gain of 2. They'll come up on a 2nd down and 8.
2 yards on the picket.
Back to throw is Manning. Flush to his right. That's going to be intercepted in the end zone. A big hole. He's to midfield. Inside the 30. And he's going to take this back all the way. Touchdown, Eagles. And on the heels of the pick 6, the offense comes onto the field a little sooner than they intended. They're going to try to make it 8-0. Vick going to look to throw on the run to the right. That is caught. They get the 2-point conversion. What a start to this one. An 8-0 edge. After the touchdown, here's Dicker out to send this one away. The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
They'll start on the ground with Barkley. Nice job finding the seam. Gain of about 9. Just a yard short of that 1st down.
It's a gain of 9.
They'll stay on the ground with Barkley. And he'll work his way for about 4 yards. And that's good enough for a 1st down.
A gain of 4 yards. And a giant
Throwing now, Manning. And he will go down here, but there is a marker on the field. And the defense may have gotten a head start on that one. So, a lot of options on the table now. It's 1st and 5. Now, Manning. There's a short one taken by Ingram. And they'll move this one down inside the 40-yard line. They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10. They'll look to throw. That's deep for the back of the end zone. This one is caught. It is a touchdown. There's a marker down. Let's see if it holds up. Throwing now from the gun. Under pressure, and down he goes. They got him. Jalen Phillips. He gets in there to drop him for a big loss. And now it's 3rd and long. And he finds Tyreek. And he's going to be out of bounds down inside the 25-yard line. Eli going to throw. Exiting the pocket right. He's going to run out of time. They get to him and bring him down. Jalen Phillips. He keeps the legs churning, runs down the quarterback. It's a loss of 7. Work to do now as they come up on 2nd and long. And now he's not spiking it. It's a fake. And this is caught. The fake spike works for a touchdown.
Touchdown, New York.
And while everyone's going to focus on the play downfield, this touchdown, Mike, it ultimately occurs because of the protection up front. They do a great job picking up the blitz, and with those extra few seconds, that's all the time he needs. Finds his man streaking downfield, open, and when great awareness meets great scheme, all you need is great execution.
The kickoff unit is out there, and they'll send this one away.
Well, you have to imagine this kicking unit saw something in the return unit all week that led them to believe they had an advantage for an onside kick, but they don't. Now all of a sudden the other team takes the ball with great field position.
19 Tiger, 19 Tiger.
To throw right away is Vic. That's caught. Saquon Barkley. And they'll take this down inside the 35.
It's a gain of 14 yards. That's good for an Eagles first down.
A touchdown apiece here in the first quarter of play. It's the Eagles with the early advantage. And we're back in Philly in a moment. Eagles in possession to start the second quarter.
Okay,
as
ready?
they've got it with 1st and 10.
7 Pirates. Here we go. Set. 19 Lions. Trap 60. Trap 60.
Throwing now, Vic. Throwing right. It's taken in. And he's in. Touchdown, Philadelphia.
And here's a great example, Mike, of how experience and having some veteran players at these key spots, they can work so well together. The whole idea is you need to see the game through the eyes of the quarterback. And I think that's what the receiver did such a nice job in. He was on time, he was accurate, and you never fool your quarterback. When you have two guys like this that are operating on the same page, you can see the result.
And he will only be able to muster the 20-yard line on that return. Running from the pistol with Barkley. Past the 45. And he is gone. 80 yards. Touchdown, Giants. An extra point attempt to follow. He's got it. And the Giants move back to within 1.
Giants 14.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchback.
35-yard line.
From the 35, it's 1st and 10.
Panther 11. Panther 11. Back. Cut 79 Broncos. Cut 19. 70 Rangers. 70 Rangers.
To throw, here's Vic. Oh, man, open right side. He's got him. And he's down inside the 40-yard line. They'll have the first down. It's a gain of 28.
60 Vikings. 60 Vikings.
At the 37-yard line.
Dragon 60. 18. Warriors. Buffalo 18. Go.
Here's Vic. Flush to his right. Going down the center of the field, open man, and it's taken in. A couple of big plays, one after the other, and now it's 1st and goal.
65. 65.
First and goal.
Now, Vic. Held on too long, and down he goes. coverage sack there. First down was not very good. Here's second and goal. In motion, it's Jackson. To the air, it's Vick. To the goal line and in. Dallas Goddard. Touchdown, Eagles. Their head coach, 2 fingers in the air. They'll say no to the extra point. Go for 2.
Bronco 80. Panther Cup 19. Cup 19.
In motion, it's Jackson. To throw is Vick. That's going to be caught. So add a couple more points, and they add to their lead.
Mike, I think all of us can remember exactly where we were during a certain Super Bowl where throwing the ball this close to the goal line ended up being a disaster. But unlike that time, they ran this pass play to perfection, and the result, 2 points.
They'll get this up past the 20. That's where they'll set up shop. This drive starts at the 21. It's 1st and 10. I'll run up the middle with Barkley. A gain of 4 as he's taken down. 2nd and 5. Once again, it's Barkley. And this will be a Giants first down as he gets this one past the 30. Out of the gun, here comes Dart. And that one's incomplete, but a late flag comes in. Looked like he might have gotten there early. Set to go now on 1st and 10. They'll run it here with Saquon. Not much happening there, just a short game. It is 2nd and 9. Operating from the gun, it's Dart. That one incomplete. Good job, textbook there, separating the man from the ball, and it'll bring up 3rd down. They'll run straight ahead with Barkley. Here's a timeout for Philadelphia. That is their 2nd, and they'll stop it just over a minute remaining in this first half. It's too long for a field goal. They'll go for it here on 4th down. That is incomplete.
You heard about a man, the lift controller, the lever king. I told you, hop in and let the journey begin. I really wanna be like him. I wanna be like him. Forget about that. Hands up.
Well, the Giants began play all the way back in 1925. And almost 100 years later, this venue was built to house their next era. MetLife Stadium in East Rutherford, New Jersey. Glad you could join us, football fans, as we get ready for kickoff. It's Kate Scott and Brock Hewitt up in the booth. And Brock, I want you to take us back down to the field. When you were a player, what are these moments like just before the game begins and you take the field for the first time?
Well, you wish you could hit fast forward. You wish you could just get to this, right? Because you are so ready to go. You've done all your work over the course of the week. And I think this is where it is a little different than maybe my era a couple decades ago. These guys visualize. These guys self-talk. There is so much mental work being done. They've already played this game in their mind in many ways, and they're just ready to go.
And he's got it all the way down to the 12.
What an injection of momentum for the offense on that play. With the energy boost and a much shorter field, I predict it's not going to be long, Kate, till they finish this series off.
60 Vikings, 60 Vikings.
First down, and they go right back to it. And they send it straight ahead, but the front stops him after a gain of 3. Moving quickly, trying to get set again. On second down, run with Elliott. And he is into the end zone for a New England touchdown. The Patriots take a 6-0 lead right away. Jason Sanders to try the extra point. The point after splits the uprights. And the Patriots will jump out to a 7-0 lead. Sanders all set to send it away. Has this at the 6. Finds some space. He's past the 30. And he'll go out of bounds with more than half the work done. Offense in enemy territory to begin the series at the 45-yard line.
Hey, listen, I get it. I'm as guilty as anyone. So hyper-focused on offense and defense, often forgetting it's special teams in a play like that can swing a game. What a great return now to start out on a short field. And you've got to believe all this offense is thinking is let's capitalize and find that end zone.
This is ahead for about 5. Jack Jones making that tackle. Throwing now out of the shotgun. Buys time, rolling right. Man there, it's Malik Neighbors. And that one goes for a gain of 11. And the Giants are going to have the first down. Barkley with the pistol give. Robbed by the first guy he met. No gain on that first down run. A dose of the hurry-up offense here.
1-yard gain. Brings up 2nd and 9.
Dropping back to throw. Cut near the goal line. And he has the New York touchdown. The Giants finish up their opening drive. Now they'll see if they can tack on one more. Extra point set right down the middle. And the Giants start off well to tie things 7-7. Now after tying this game up, they're all set to send her away. And that kickoff is into and then out of the end zone. So we got a touchback. This drive will start at the 35. Good field position for the Patriots as they get set for 1st and 10. This drive will begin with a run from Elliott. And that is exactly what you're looking for on a first down run. He picked up 7. Offense up to the line fast. Running with Elliott again on second. We'll cobble together a yard there. Tackled on that play by Isaiah Simmons. Working quickly here.
It's a daily yard.
Give on 3rd to Elliott. And he's dropped just short of the marker, maybe a yard away. Moving quickly, trying to get set.
Ready.
Trying for it, it's Elliott. And this is going to take him off and across midfield there at the opposing 45. Offense to the line fast. First down, play action. He rolls to his right. He can run it.
If you've heard me say it once, you've heard me say it 100 times. Completions, completions, completions. Well, that wasn't a pass. It was a scramble. The Nets the same thing, keeping this offense on the schedule.
2nd and manageable. He's throwing. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete.
No real secret. They were going to get him and his height involved early there, Kate. The secret was how is he going to be defended? Well, they chose to go physical. And that will plant a little thought in his mind. The next time the ball comes his way, he better be ready for some contact.
Here he is on 3rd and short. Rolling out to his left. This is caught downfield by Hollins. And they stop him. He's marked down along that 18-yard line. They get 19 on that pickup. And the Patriots will have a first down.
First down, New England.
19 strikes. Ready. Go.
From the red zone now. Rolling left, buying some time. He's going to keep it this time. And they're going to get to him after a gain of close to 5 as they send him out.
Well, the QB made something happen and got some yardage when the play didn't develop right. He even got himself out of bounds to avoid a hit. The only negative at all is he couldn't quite get the first down.
Chased out to his pressure's there, and it closes in on him. He's dropped for the sack, and that is what should bring us to the end of this opening quarter. And that sack may change the next play call as it sends him backwards ahead of third down.
Third and long.
All right, time to get this second quarter going. The Patriots set up inside the red zone. They run it from the gun with Elliott. And they take him out of bounds, which means his offense setting up for first and goal.
Ask for a little bit more on that one. That's that running back's come up with more than he's used to on third down. He made it look like just another day at the office. I wouldn't expect every conversion to go as smoothly. He sure made that one look routine.
Ready?
They'll break the huddle and come up on first and goal.
Go street.
Elliott. So some defensive initiative in that goal to go, Brock. They take him down behind the line. Second and goal coming up. The presence of those tight ends works both ways, Brock. You know this. Gives them more blockers up front, but it also clues the defense in to be ready for that run.
Yeah, you can put 7 blockers up there, even put 8, I don't know, 9. All the blockers in the world, if they don't work in concert together to create a lane, it doesn't matter. You get this big old dude like him in the slot, it's an automatic mismatch advantage. You trade a little bit of speed, sure. You sure do get a lot of size. And anytime he's in the slot, you got to assume the ball's going his way.
They'll pass on third and goal. Touchdown, New England. The Patriots take a second quarter lead. So, Brock, this offense starting to find its rhythm a bit as they finish things with a touchdown there to give them the lead.
And the key word there that you said is finish, because you want to have that mindset, even early in the game, that field goals aren't going to cut it. So that's great work to make sure they finish with 6 points.
Giants 7. Jason Sanders set to kick off.
Sanders all set to send it away. Brings in the kick at the 9. And he's out of bounds up across the 25.
Giants take over first and 10. At their own
Giants lining things up. First and 10.
Let's go.
Starting on the ground here with Barkley. And he's brought down as the drive starts out with a 4-yard gain. So 2nd and 5 on deck as we've reached our 2-minute warning. Stick around. More from MetLife Stadium on the other side. He's going to throw this one. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. Last pass unsuccessful. Let's see what they do on third down. Looking to throw here. Escapes the pocket. Finds Barkley underneath. Going to defender. We've got a foot race. He's got the first down grab and still going. And he's out of bounds, but what a great play there, Brock. He's got him in the field goal range. It's a huge pickup on the play. And it's good for a New York first down.
First and 10 at the 28.
To throw now. Headed out right. Now he takes it, and he gets this forward to the 19.
You know, Kate, they always say that QB clock. You know what it's more like? It's more like an alarm. Especially in a situation like that. It's a good thing you woke up to it. Able to make something out of nothing and at least keep them moving forward.
And he doesn't see a window he likes, so he just got rid of that one. And it brings up third down. Offense headed to the line. Just need to punch it forward a yard to reset the downs. Barkley gets it on third down. And he works this to the 15 before they make the stop. The Giants moving quickly. They're in the hurry up here. Going now on first down. Forced out to his right. That's low and bounces short of his man. First time this game they've looked to him. And it sets up second down. He's dropping back to throw. That one's incomplete in the end zone. That throw doesn't lead to 6. So they're left facing 3rd and long. Still 10 yards to get this first down as they come to the line. To the air on 3rd and long. Oh, no touchdown. It's intercepted.
Hey, Kate, you know as a quarterback, every decision you make has got a consequence. Some good, some bad. But that one right there, throwing into double coverage, making that decision to force the issue into double coverage in the end zone, that's a consequence that pays dearly.
Getting out to his left. He takes it himself. Oh, and he is cracked at the tail end of that play. A good hit, but sure would have loved for it to have come earlier as he gets forward a bunch and gets him the first down. One play in, and they are already close to midfield. Working on first down. That's a catch for Nico Collins. This is going to make it down to the 24-yard line. A 28-yard pickup there. And that's a New England first down.
So many cool fundamentals on display right there, Kate. Put the ball in your hands, number one. Don't turn your eyes away from it before it gets to you. And when you've got that catch secured, snap that head forward and find that space upfield. Turn a good play into a great play.
And he is into the end zone for a New England touchdown. The Patriots will add to their lead at the end of the half. Nico Collins with a touchdown. Sanders connects on the point after. And the Patriots double their lead to 14.
Giants 7. Jason Sanders set to kick off.
Sanders all set to send it away. This one's fielded at the 4-yard line. And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20.
At their own 22-yard line.
They'll begin this drive with barely over 25 seconds left.
Let's go now.
Back to work after throwing the pick. Oh, put some heat on this deep ball. He's got it inside the 25. And he has it into the red zone as he reaches that 20-yard line. Signals, and looks like we've got a timeout before that first down play. From the red zone on first. On the move, headed right. Caught just shy of the goal line. And into the end zone. Touchdown, New York. The Giants making a one-score game before halftime. Tyreek Hill the touchdown. That one splits the uprights. And the Giants cut the lead in half. It's down to 7. And just like that, we're back to a one-possession ball game as the kickoff is away. So no return this time. Let's see if they run a play or if they just decide to kneel out the half. First and 10 now with all of 15 seconds left to utilize in this half. Off the play fake, he'll throw. Vacates quickly left side. Has a man downfield. It's Collins. And they've got to him just a step or two before he can reach the 40 as he's sent out. One play in, Brock, and his drive is already in enemy territory.
24-yard gain on the play.
Pass play on first and 10. Has him on the quick hitter. And he pushes this down to the 22-yard line. All right, timeout taken by the offense. 5 seconds left, and they can take some points into the locker room on this final play of the half. Only time left for one more snap, Brock, so they're going to run out their field goal unit. It's on the right hash for this 39-yarder.
You know that most of these coaches really don't crack that big smile until they get that W with 60 minutes over, but I see a little sly smile on that coach's face because that's terrific execution. You work those situations to pay them off with points. They did just that.
And they'll have great field position, Brock, after the unforced error on the kickoff. Here's the final play of our first half. back behind this one. Downfield it goes. This final shot of the half will not connect. That falls incomplete. No time remaining in our first half. Sanders all set to send it away. Here's a return from the 7. And in the end, he's able to get it to about the 25-yard line before he's hauled down.
At their own 25-yard line.
All right, starting in the pistol this time, Brock. 1st and 10. Third quarter's going to start with a run by Barkley. Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that first down play. Goes to the hurry up here.
A gain of a yard.
On 2nd down, here's Barkley. And they will finally catch up to him just a second before he can reach that 40. Offense in the hurry up here.
13 yards on the play. And the Giants.
Back to pass on 1st and 10. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. Working quickly here.
A loss of 11. It's 2nd and 21 at the 27-yard line.
They're going to try and throw it here. And there's a man there. It's intercepted. Picked up by Stephon Gilmore. And the Patriots are going to be set up and goal to go after a great return down inside the 10.
Oh, coaches just...
little piece. Lord, how I gave my parents fist. Tried so hard to raise me right, but I was born to run the night. Daddy took me hunting when I was a kid. Wouldn't believe what the hell I did. He said, boy, hold this. Told my cousin, you better run. Last time he poked fun at me, got my with a tree. Blue lights lit up my brown eyes. I just tried to play cool. Cop said, boy, you're just a fool. Cuffed and stuffed me in the trunk. Next time I won't get so. White son of a gun. Pay for all I've done. Swear they'll get upset, 'cause I ain't done just yet. Couch, trying to figure out what love's about. Mom came busting through that door. What
when I step up in the place. Say, yo, I step correct. Got you all in check. I got that head nod that make you your neck. I got you all in check. And you know we come through to wreck the discotheque. I got you all in check. Throw your hands up in the air, don't ever disrespect. I got you all in check. Bust the rhymes up in the place. True indeed. Yes, I got the record, that's word on my seed. I'm guaranteed to give you what you need. One blood, everybody like Junior Reed. Wake up every morning, yo, I must succeed. Nationwide rockers make the world